Hi, right now we're going to do a demo walkthrough of the capabilities of HireHunt to review applications, to listen to voice answers, see how they matched up in terms of their answers and competencies and skills to the required job, to see the overall statistics and reports based on the applications received for a job so that you can make differences in the application, so that you can generate reports and insights, and also the capabilities of HireHunt to help you with selecting the questions and assessments to help rank and screen people for a certain job. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get into the job space, and here is where we're able to see the basic statistics of every job. And of course on HireHunt any table is editable in terms of the columns, and there's even different presets that you can select here. Right now what we want to do is we want to get to an application such as Brand Manager that has a lot of applicants so that we can review them. So now here we're able to see the people who've applied with the relevancy score that HireHunt has set based on their application, and the relevancy score is added to every score a guide that shows you what that number means in terms of the percentage of ranking. And for applications with voice answers such as these, if you press play,
in 2017, we in Actis Cairo University stood in the front line of the
you're able to stream the voice answers, and it'll autoplay all of them, so you can sit back and listen to the answers until you hear something interesting and then open up the rest of the answers. See how they rank up with the application in terms of their questions, if there is any attachments that they've had to do. So here there was an image that they had to comment on, and then you're able to add them to finalists or add your own review for the application to be able to write down your own notes and kind of put your thoughts down before actually moving them as a finalist or scheduling an interview. The second thing you're able to see are the overall statistics of the job. So this is the pipeline of the application itself. You're able to monitor the conversion rate of every part of the pipeline. You're able to see the statistics about the competencies selected for this job versus the actual applications that came in, and you're able to see also the relevancy of the skills that have of the applicants that have applied versus the skills that were necessary in the job, and of course the application timeline in terms of number of applications per day. So you're able to see where also your sources are coming from. So here if you have multiple sources of, let's say, Facebook, LinkedIn and referrals, you're able to see which source is bringing referrals, which source is bringing applications and when. The other thing we're able to look at is in terms of the actual application of adding the jobs. We had showed in the first demo the automations feature, which is able to perform up to 4 different automations, one of them being creating a specialized assessment for a job. So here we have the editing of the application page of Brand Manager. You're able to see all of the details and add whatever required skills here that are everyone who applies, they'll be measured against in terms of their own availability of those skills. You can add the assessments for those skills. So within the application page here where we add or edit or remove the questions and assessments. So if we want to add something that is related to this position, so this position is Brand Manager, so here HireHunt's automatically selecting relevant assessments that we can add. By adding one of these assessments, it adds a randomized and timed multiple choice question about that skill. To be able to very quickly and easily verify if they actually know that skill or not and to what degree. And then the applicants will be ranked also based on how many questions they got correctly and the speed at which they finished them in to help you rank them. You're also able to utilize a full question bank of common interview questions that you can add right away to any of your applications, and it's a very simple way to add and remove questions, and then also preview the live application to see what it's going to actually look like from an applicant's perspective as you add and remove questions. Once you're ready to enable the applications, you could just share the application link, and then the applicants will be able to go in and complete these questions, and you will receive a notification once any application is received with their matching score, with their ranking like we showed in the previous section.